Good morning, fellow overthinkers and sensitive souls. Just something for you to think about, kind of follows on from doing a trigger diary, is just remember this. You were born perfectly to exist in this realm, whatever that realm is, but perfectly equipped to receive all the things you need to receive to keep you alive. And the reason why we get stuck in life, in any situation, is because we have stopped allowing the flow. We've stopped allowing ourselves to receive. It's true. Because what we've done is we've blocked everything with attachments to emotions, to things that have happened to us that are blocking. Like think of yourself as a glass tube, right? And energy flows in and then it goes round and comes around again. It just keeps going and going. It's life, the energy of life, the chi, the energy, whatever you want to call it. The reason that you can't be in the flow and receive the things that you want to receive is because you have blocked this glass tube with like rocks. If you imagine rocks are things that you get stuck on, right? They're feelings, they're emotions, they're traumas, things that have happened to you that instead of releasing and letting go, you keep them in here because you don't know what to do with them. You don't know how to process, or you cling on to them because for some reason you think that clinging on to this feeling will make you feel better while you overthink it forever and ever, right? So now you have all of these blocks, all of these rocks in your glass tube, and life can't flow through. You get stuck. So your job, as much as you keep thinking about, I got to do this, I got to learn that, I got to be better at this, I got to improve. And my dogs do this too, as you can hear. Your job is simply to remove the blocks. Because when you remove the blocks, you remove the rocks, guess what happens? Life flows again. So if you're massively depressed at the moment or really stuck, you got to figure out, what is it I'm stuck on? What are the sticking points? What are the beliefs? What are the traumas? What are the things that have happened to me that I will not remove? I will keep clinging on and holding on to. Because on the other side of that is when you let go of that, you become a different person and you allow the flow again. You allow yourself to receive. Am I making any sense? Your job is to get rid of the blocks. That's all you have to do. And then you are perfectly you, the one that was born without the blocks. You go back to being who you really are, who your soul is crying out to be. If you want help with this, get in touch, because this is exactly what I teach. Now, I get it. When you commit to making a change of some kind, it can be very scary. We have all these things start coming up, like, well, what am I going to do? Who do I have to be? What am I going to give up? Like, how long is this going to go on for? Am I going to get sucked into a money pit? Is this therapy going to go on forever? Let me be really clear about how I work. What I do is not therapy. It's absolutely not therapy. My goal is to give you the insight and the tools to be able to make the changes that you need to make for yourself at your own leisure. You won't need me once you do this. My goal is not to have you keep coming back for more and just keep going over the same stuff over and over again. My goal is to set you free. That's all I ever wanted, was to be free. And as an overthinker, it's a really hard concept to grasp. We just dream of freedom, right? So here's the idea. I make it really, really simple for you. The way that I work is I would never actually have deep dive sessions with anybody until they have already gone through my workshop. My workshop is a full-on weekend where you learn the tools, the background, the information that you need to understand to make the changes by yourself. And obviously no one's going to commit to a workshop when they don't understand what they're going to get from it. So what I have is these 30-minute get unstuck sessions. So whatever the pertinent problem is for you right now, whatever it is that's really bothering you, where you keep getting stuck, you book yourself a get unstuck session with me. It's on Zoom, 30 minutes, $49. In that session, we tackle the one thing that you're really stuck on, and you will learn a tool which might just be all you need. That might be it. But you're also going to learn about how the workshop works, because once you've had the workshop, we're all speaking the same language. We all have the same information, right? So the last thing you want to do is, if you need a nudge after that, or you want to dive deeper with something, or do some subconscious work like some hypnosis or NLP, energy work, anything like that, that doesn't happen until after we have a really good understanding of what it is that we're doing, how we learn together, and you have the support system of all the other people on the weekend workshops. So the first step to any of working with me, other than the free stuff, is this 30-minute Get Unstuck session. So in a minute, I am going to put that up on the screen here. You won't be able to click it and go there. What you're going to have to do is just screenshot the information and then just type it into your computer. And if it's something that you really need and you want, you can book that session online, and I will see you on a Zoom call. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And if that's enough and that helps things for you, then brilliant. If you understand more about what we're doing and you want to commit to doing the weekend workshop, then that's brilliant too. And that's it. That's literally how we do it. And then in the meantime, we have all of this free stuff on all of my pages, which are all tips and ideas to just tap your thinking, get you to clear your mind, free your soul. That's what this is all about. So it's not therapy. That's all you're going to commit to. So if you want it, get it. It's down below.